Hello, it's Erica again. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you. So on today's series, I learned what a website is. What is a website? A website is a collection of related web pages on the internet. A web page is basically just a document on the internet. It could be text, it could be videos, it could be images. As long as it's on the internet, it is a web page. So web development is the process of creating or designing these websites. You create, you design, and you maintain these websites on the internet. Okay, so as a web developer, I think you can be a front-end developer, you can be a back-end web developer, you can be a full-stack web developer. I don't even know what I want to be right now, but I really don't think it to be front-end because I'm having a hard time with one of the technologies used in designing front-end pages. Okay, so what is the front-end? Front-end is basically what the user sees. What you see on your internet when you access any page is the front end. That is the work of a front-end developer. They design, they make sure the user experience is good, the user interface is nice, and their technology is used to make sure these things all come together really nice. We have the HTML, which is the hypertext markup language, the CSS cascading style sheets, and JavaScript, JS, JavaScript. Whereas the back end is the server side. This is what the user doesn't see. This is what is happening behind. So this is basically the database, making sure the front end stores data properly and all of that. And there are other languages also for that. You have Python, you have Java, you have PHP, you have MySQL for database. So that is the back end that is what the back end developer does. They just build the server side. Then full stack is just a combination of both front end and back end. At first I thought I was going for full stack, but I don't know how back end is going to look like. But front end is really not smiling with me, especially CSS. But with time, I think I'll get a hang. I liked the example my tutor used in explaining this concept, so I'll be using it here as well. HTML is the structure of a site. For example, you're building a house. You need your blocks, you need your roofing sheets, which is all structure, which is what makes the house. So HTML can be seen as that structure when we relate it to website. While CSS is for styling, so it's basically painters coming to paint the house and you just making sure your house looks nice and beautiful. JavaScript is all about functionality, making sure the light bulbs turn on properly, the cooker is properly installed, and all of that. So this is just the concept or the logic behind HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I'll be seeing you around in my next video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.